Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah. Definitely gonna need to play more ranked if I'm gonna hit gold. I've not been playing all that much.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
When I open my eyes, I'll be in a totally different place. Is it okay to swing my sword here? This way! I can make something better.
I think this is part of the distribution zone.
Well, I improved a bit at least. This way! When I open my eyes, I'll be in a totally different place. If there were some beach umbrellas, it'd be a nice vacation spot. I've assembled something useful. A gift no one will refuse. This might hurt just a lot. I can make something better. Anything useful? It's a privilege. Shouldn't need to do this often.
Wait, I'm not level 4? Okay, that was a little weird.
I could find a use for this. I've assembled something useful. I think it's okay for a beginner. There must have been a few tourists at some point. I can make something better. Well, I improved a bit at least. A gift no one will refuse. With precision. Dusty and wet. Well, I improved a bit at least. Just set the trap like this. Almost passed this up. I don't think I'm particularly talented, but I might have made something good here.
A new area has been restricted.
I'll be in a totally different place. I don't feel like fighting here. With precision, no hard feelings. I only need a few minutes. Almost passed this up. I've always liked making things, but I had no idea I was this good at it. No hard feelings. I don't like this. It feels like cheating. Dusty in there. With precision. I only need a few minutes. No hard feelings. feel like fighting here. Almost passed this up. I think it's okay for a beginner. I'll be really disappointed if this goes poorly. Almost passed this up. With precision. I shouldn't need to do this often. I'd better not let down my guard.
No, no, closing is kind of bad here.
Stay in there.
Probably should have gone there instead of looting more here for glue. Like, there's other glue zones at this point. Did you at least like get the farm this way? I might not get to in like an actual game though. Like not against bots.
If you have something to say, show yourself. With precision. I didn't need to do this often.
Yeah, at this point, only pen zones are like uptown and whatever. I feel like uptown dock is probably the best way to go. We're trying to finish out radar.
Oh, there's food. Useful things here.
A subject has been terminated.
Anything useful?
A subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated.
Focus.
A subject has been terminated.
That's too bad. I'll stay in there.
A subject has been terminated.
Do I
I
have
can
to
go
take
flower
my shoes
later.
off inside?
A subject has been terminated.
With precision. Take my chest.
A subject has been terminated.
Oh,
Someone
I
is
didn't think that would get me.
eliminating survivors.
15 minutes.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. 10 survivors remain.
Can we eat the fish we catch? I'll stay in there.
A new area has been restricted. A subject has been terminated. Someone is
I actually just need feather at this point for
eliminating
butlers.
survivors.
Liked making things, but I had no idea I was this good.
Yeah, it seems like a cemetery angle. I think I'll like finish up butlers and then all warm up done.
A subject has been terminated.
Although I'm also like super low on food. Like I was thinking about making a bunch of baked potatoes when I was in temple,
Strange noises.
and I maybe probably should have.
I don't feel any better.
I'm not really sure what I want to do for food at this point.
With precision. I only need a few minutes. I'll stay in there.
Oh, there's no card zones left.
Gift no one will refuse. Focus.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these wolves and that'll be done this warm up. Actually, I would like to see. Actually, no, this isn't. Yeah. Honestly, I want to see like how quickly I would take Omega.
Was weaker than I thought.
But I feel like the 3 kills would not give me a good feel for how I might do. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure like where I am / was on like the mastery curve of things. Yeah, I'm also not super sure if like ranked is gonna pop. Because I don't know, some people were saying that there was like a bunch of people queuing up duos instead of solos like last night. But I don't know if that's just like high elo stuff or if it's just like everyone is doing like team modes. I guess just duo specifically because there's no squads for NA. Everyone's favorite serial killer is cheaper. Huh. Oh, looks like there's new cis skin. Some other ones too. I'm like not sure what these battle pass things are supposed to be. I guess it's just like a bunch of skins and stuff you get for like playing games. Oh, there's also like an emote thing and whatnot. At least that's what it looks like here. Why do some of these say free and other ones don't? Ecoin boost uncommon? Maybe like the emotes and stuff are like things you get for free without the pass, and with the pass you get like everything? I don't know. The ER pass will be your companion winter. And ER points get 100 juicy rewards. Ink manipulation are the only rewards. Skins, emotes, borders, character voice lines. Huh. Tombstones. Effects, BGMs, zone changes, and much more. ER plus feature, enabling you to boost battle pass levels and gain ER points instantly. If you want everything fast, blah blah blah. Still under development and subject to change. Yeah, I will say I haven't been like super motivated to play ranked, in part because I've just been doing other stuff, and also like I don't know how much I'll play Hedgen. Like I'm definitely more likely to play Hedgen than Sua, probably. I don't know. I think maybe like the bigger thing is just I ended up working on my website a lot more. Like that in conjunction with Kathy being kind of broken. Like I was both like not really in the routine of playing ranked and also not super wanting to play Kathy while she was like literally the character defining the meta basically. Like post rework. Yeah. I think the bigger thing is just not getting into a routine just because I ended up, well, I guess that combined with the fact that I have to actually reboot my entire computer and like close out everything and then like reopen it after I reboot to finish like playing herbs. Because this is like literally the only thing I do in Windows at this point. And like everything else like coding, work stuff, other hobby stuff I can do in Linux. I can like even play League of Legends in Linux. So like the thought has definitely crossed my mind that like maybe I should just play League instead of herbs. Just because I'm like, I don't know, not super wanting to reboot and have to close out everything and reopen it when I'm done. Yeah, I think the other thing too is that I don't expect myself to ever really be, I guess, competitive for tournaments. And like I already hit my goal last season of hitting gold. So it's like, I don't know.
It's my turn.
Kinda not really having a big goal, I guess, is part of it. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of people starting factory, even though it doesn't have bandage anymore. Kind of weird. I am starting Avenue by myself. Probably. I feel like I might have seen this person before. I don't know. And also this like shoe puff person.
The experiment will now begin.
I don't remember if
Satellite
that one
radar
part of it.
activated.
I'll take my chances. This way. When I open my eyes, I'll be in a totally different place. Is it okay to swing my sword here? This will be useful. Take my chances. When I open my eyes, I'll be in a totally different place.
Oh, that's a lot of Yukis.
It's been a while since I went for a swim. I think it's okay for a beginner. I'm really disappointed if this goes poorly. Just set the trap like this? Anything useful? This way! It's a privilege. hard feelings. I could find a use for this. I've assembled something useful. Well, I improved a bit at least. Hello? Where do I check in? Almost passed this up. I've assembled something useful. With precision. I think it's okay for a beginner. Almost passed this up.
A subject has been terminated.
There must have been a few tourists at some point. Anything useful?
Oh, that's in factory.
It's okay for a beginner. I don't think I'm particularly talented, but I might have made something good here.
Oh, I really needed to
A new
do
area
rock
has been
stuff.
restricted.
Step.
That's why I was being so fast.
Surprisingly heavy. I never take my chances. Well, I improved a bit at least. Yet no one will refuse. With precision, I don't feel any better. Focus. I'd better be careful where I step. I'll be really disappointed if this goes poorly. I've always liked making things, but I had no idea I was this good. I'll stay in there. Well, I improved a
A
bit.
subject has been terminated.
Okay, I think at this point I go up through hospital.
I don't feel any better. I wonder, can the facilities be used? No hard feelings. I don't like this. It feels like cheating. It's a privilege. Don't let it get messy. This way. Lucky. I needed some medicine. This way. Focus. Take my chances.
A new area has been restricted.
This way.
A subject has been terminated.
Take a deep breath. That's too bad. use it well. I'll be really disappointed if this goes poorly. I'll keep this in mint condition.
A subject has been terminated.
I'll stay in there. Surprisingly heavy. Chances.
King,
I won't let it get easy.
you really didn't see this.
I'll take my chances.
You really didn't see this coming.
If I hadn't learned how to use a sword, I might have learned archery. Anything useful?
Oh, I really wanted that.
Decision. Feel better.
Oh.
A subject has been terminated.
It's weaker than I thought.
It's like pretty lame, but I think that's entirely to do with me wasting a bunch of time chasing the Kathy. Like, I really thought I'd be able to get her, but she kept just getting away a little bit. Yeah, I wonder what build that is. Oh wow, she didn't even have items. She didn't even have boots. What the heck is this? She didn't even have boots. Did I just mess it up that bad? Or is Kathy just that stupid? Like, we're pretty close to the same speed. Now, if I had D-skilled here, I realized that afterwards, but if I Q into D-skill, then I can prep it for when she tries to get away later. Oh yeah, the other thing too is I just messed up the D-skill really bad. Yeah, she doesn't even have boots. This is actually just kind of stupid. Oh, there was like someone low health that way. Yeah, I'm starting to see why people don't like Kathy right now. Yeah, and then as far as what to do here goes, I don't know, I was really just needing rubber. Probably would have been good to like grab console. Dude, I'm missing out on a pretty good amount of stats right now. Wait, do I have 72% crit right now? Oh, right, because I have Raider. Yeah, and then I'm like basically dead already. Just from one combo. Yeah, she already has a Scotty. Maybe I should have ducked into school. Like, I saw that there was cameras here. If I duck into school, then maybe I get away. I end up kind of sandwiched between people. Yeah, stopping here was a mistake. For sure. If I just hadn't stopped there as well, I think I was out. It would have like taken for fucking ever, but I think it would have at least been out. Okay. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, that kept me at basically nothing. I'm like so weird. I wasn't able to catch up there. Like, I don't know that I could have really done a whole lot to like stop her. In terms of like her using W and E. Because like when she used them, I think she was in Fog of War most of the time. So it's not like I could have like dodged it or anything. Like definitely not messing up that D skill in Cemetery would have gotten me the kill like 100%, but yeah. Oh, it looks like they're still alive in the game. They're at least like 8th. Which I guess they're probably just shredding. And if they were able to rat that well without boots, at least for me, probably gonna do fairly well. I guess another thing I could have done too is just since I was like already here, I could have just walked over to Doc because I think Doc also has rubber. I think it's like Doc, Ellie, and Archery that have rubber. And that would have been less risky because I made it all the way over here, and so if I walk into this way, yeah, probably would have been safer. I think at that point, rubber was the only thing I really needed from here. I guess I did end up finding the paper off of the Jackie, but that was just more luck than anything. Because there's not paper or fountain pens in Alley. And yeah, actually I could have maybe then rotated up over to here and here to finish radar, because it's like paper and pens in these zones respectively. Actually I don't remember what zones were closing. Oh, it was Alley and something else. Yeah, that would have at least been like the safer play overall.
Now it's my turn.
At the very least, there's not an Adela at this lobby. Oh right, I guess they're still in the game. Probably. Huh, interesting. Lots of people playing AMP. At least in Korea. Yeah, I think doing Q, like empowered Q leading into D skill to prime it is probably going to be pretty important. Especially if like we'll cancel the auto attack animation on the Q.
satellite radar activated.
Today, it's empty. This way! When I open my eyes, I'll be in a totally different place. Is it okay to swing my sword here? Take a deep breath. This will be useful.
I don't actually remember what the loot distribution zones are for this area.
This way. This will be useful.
I feel like what I actually want is more this way. Like, includes this.
Almost passed this up. A gift no one will refuse. It's a privilege, no hard feelings. Dusty in there. I can make something better. I could find a use for this. Just set the trap like this. Surprisingly heavy. I can make something better. Not totally awful. A nap would be refreshing. Almost passed this up. I've assembled something useful. A gift no one will refuse. Well, I improved a bit at least. I don't think I'm particularly
It's gonna be in
talented,
factory again.
but I might have made something good here.
A subject has been terminated.
Alright, I already have leather.
There
A subject has been terminated.
was some point. Well, I improved a bit at least.
A new area has been restricted.
I don't think I'm particularly talented, but I might have made something good here. Take a deep breath. If these machines start running all of a sudden,
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
I've always liked making things, but I had no idea.
A subject has been terminated.
Hard
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
I hear someone.
I'll remember this place.
At least I thought I did.
It's a privilege. No hard feelings. I'd better be careful where I step.
Okay. I think I'm gonna farm wolves and TP out of here.
A subject has been terminated.
I don't feel any better. I only need a few minutes. I'd better not let down my guard.
Okay, now I need rocks and glue. Hmm. Whenever she doesn't have cams right now.
I'll clean it up for you.
I won't let it get messy.
Subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. A new area has been restricted. 10 survivors remain. A subject has been terminated.
Oh, that's pretty lame. +3, wow. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot to say about that game. Like, I don't know. I kind of just got third-partied at the end. Like, the Luke fight went pretty well. I guess in terms of winning, maybe it would have been better to let the 11 just have that. Because, like, admittedly, I probably could have gotten out if I had. But, like, at the same time, I really wanted to make sure I could get the kill. I wonder if I would have been able to just man fight the 11. Actually, probably not. I'm already basically dead. Oh. At least the 11 didn't get the kill. And maybe he got killed. Probably not, though. Yeah. I guess the one thing is that, like, since meteorite's here, it's probably going to be a fairly popular zone. Yeah. Hmm. Actually, maybe at this point I should turn back and fight more. 'Cause, like, if I E into her, she's not attacking. I can E and then Q. And then, like, maybe that's enough to turn around the fight. I don't know. Yeah, I guess at this point I should have just fought. Or, I guess earlier before I'd, like, use my E not on her. But, like, I still think taking the kill is probably the right play, just because if I do that, like... I guess if I did that and, like, the Alex wasn't there, I think I end up getting away, or at least I have, I think, a pretty good chance. Like, she might end up E-ing on me, admittedly. But... Oh.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, I think I might actually just grind out a bunch of games tonight. Depending on how things go. Because, like, I have only a couple days till the season's over. And, like, these games are being pretty quick.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
This way. When I open my eyes, I'll be in a totally different place. I don't practice religion, yet I feel a bit more at peace here. I can make something better. This way! Well, I improved a bit at least. Focus. I'll take my chances. Take a deep breath. It's been a while since I went for a swim. I've assembled something useful. I don't think I'm particularly talented, but I might have made something good here. Just set the trap like this. With precision, no hard feelings. I could find a use for this. This will be useful. Probably. Surprisingly heavy. There must have been a few tourists at some point. Anything useful? I don't think I'm particularly talented. I might have made something good here. Not totally awful. I don't think I'm particularly talented. I might have made something good here. Not totally awful. It's a privilege. I wouldn't need to do this often. I won't let it get messy. I've assembled something useful. I'll stay in there.
Wait, where's
A
it
new
falling?
area
Oh, it's
has been
factory again.
I think it's
A subject has been terminated.
Gate no one will refuse.
A subject has been terminated.
Take a deep breath. I'd better be careful where I step. It's a privilege. I'll keep this in mint condition. That's a privilege. I wonder, can the facilities be used? I think it's okay for a beginner. I'll stay in there. Shouldn't need to do this often.
I think that battery's actually gonna clog up my inventory quite a bit.
I only need a few minutes. I won't let it get messy.
Wait,
I'll take my chances.
Okay.
Shouldn't need to do this often. Focus. You have something to say. Show yourself. I don't like this. It feels like cheating.
How's that Linux doing?
Almost passed this up. With precision. Feel it.
A new area has been restricted.
I hope it isn't broken from the fall. I'd better not let down my guard.
I might take that just for the mastery.
Anything useful?
Okay.
A subject has been terminated.
A gift no one will refuse.
Wait. Fighting?
A subject has been terminated.
Okay. See if these will. Oh, these wolves are actually up.
It's a privilege. I don't feel any better.
Oh, that's actually pretty nice.
I only need a few minutes.
I really don't need the mithril though.
I'd better not let down my guard. A busy city. But today it's empty. I'll stay in there. I won't let it get messy. Take my chances.
I think you're probably out.
I'll take my chances.
Yeah, you're probably out.
Almost passed this up. I don't like this. It feels like cheating. I'll stay in there.
Now I'll go back to chapel, I guess.
Take a deep breath. I don't practice religion, yet I feel a bit more at peace
A
here.
new area has been restricted.
Someone else here.
A subject has been terminated.
I'll be really
Oh, I didn't actually end up
disappointed
finding
if
the
this
extra
goes poorly.
glue. Over to factory for a bit.
A subject has been terminated.
Almost
A
passed this up.
subject has been terminated.
I hear strange noises. Something quite valuable. Almost passed this up. I'll remember this place.
Oh, there's also nothing to farm here.
Almost passed this up.
Like, pretty bad. Yeah, hospital's already closed. I'll just go back to alley. Is there a console there?
I'll stay in there.
No.
I'd better be careful where I step.
Might end up being what I need to do though. I'm just gonna go
When I
back to
open my
Ellie.
eyes, I'll be in a totally different place. I better not let down my take my chances. I won't let it get messy.
I'm just so dead.
A subject has
Ooh.
been terminated.
Thank
10
you.
survivors remain.
Okay.
A subject has been terminated. A subject has been terminated. A new area has been restricted.
I think it's a Rosie from before.
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
It looks like she wants the meteorite. If I get that, that's pretty good for me, though.
This way. Focus.
Shoot.
Take my chances.
A subject has been terminated.
I'd better not let down my guard. Better catch my breath. I don't
Okay, I think I go
I'm
Avenue
particularly
Pond.
talented. I might have made something good here.
Like, pretty okay on food.
I'd better not let down my guard.
A subject has been terminated.
I won't let it get
Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. 5 survivors remain.
empty.
I'm gonna take this console. Oh, there's someone else here.
I'll remember this place.
Yeah, here's my playing cards from before.
It's a privilege. No hard feelings.
Oh, cool.
Use it well.
Gonna take that so that no one else has it.
A new area has been restricted.
Best with myself.
I don't really want to deal with the Linux right now. Actually, I can't let them have tree though.
Decision. Take my chances.
Has been terminated.
The third
Someone
party.
is consecutively eliminating survivors.
Yeah, I think I was silenced when I was trying to use D-skill originally as well. Let's see. Yes, I really wanted to make sure that they didn't go wick. Or that no one got wicked. I think a big mistake here is not just putting a camera in the bush. Because, like, I end up just complete face checking it. Yeah, the CDR build is really annoying. Yeah, and at this point should be when I'm, like, thinking I need to get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I did not see that Yuki was there until it was too late. Interestingly, I think that if I D-skill over this way and then E right afterwards, I think I might actually get out. Like, I didn't put enough distance between me and the Linux, and I think I died to one of her skills and not the ult. Yeah, I'm not sure. Or at least I got hit by the Q again. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I was kind of assuming that I win this. But like, I might actually not win this even if the other Yuki doesn't show up. Yeah, man, that Cedar Linux build is annoying. I can't dash or use Q during that, or while I'm silenced. Yeah, if I let her or anyone else have Wick though, that would have been pretty bad for me. Yeah, so I think the bigger mistake is just face checking that bush. Like if I don't face check that bush, I don't have to commit to the fight. I don't think. Or at least like maybe I don't start the fight and I can just hang out and try and see what's going on with Wick. Another thing that might have been good to do, but like I was still worried about someone else taking Wick, is just like dropping into either like temple. Just might as well pull this up. Yeah, I was like around here, and if I like drop in to grab this bag or drop in to grab this bag, I have like way more cameras because I was still sitting on 2 pairs of binoculars, so it's like a total of 6 extra wards if I'm able to like find surveillance cameras. So I could have had like a lot of surveillance cameras, but yeah, I don't know. At least while I'm in queue, it might be good to look at some of the other fights too. Because I think I had like, I forget if it was this game. I think I had one with like a Luke or something that was, or no, it was the dial-in. I teleported into factory, I think. The first time. I think it was like the first time I teleported into factory. Like there's a dial-in there. Or maybe not. Maybe that was the previous game. When do I actually get a kill? Yeah, the 11 ends up getting away. Is Razi the first kill? Or maybe it's the second time I teleport in. Okay, yeah, so it's the second time I teleport in. And then E, and then Q. Auto EQ. Yeah. Yeah, and let's take a look at the Razi fight. I think I remember that one being fairly close too. One kill, 22 hunt. Oh yeah, so something I would probably need to do more is just like hold dashes until she does like the pole vault thing or whatever. I guess not, it's not a pole vault, like the head jump thing. Because like at this point she could have really gotten away if she wanted. For some reason she just stayed in it. I don't know why. Yeah, it ended up being fairly close, I think. And I squat, and then I grab it. Yeah, I wonder how fat the Linux was at that point. I think she had like Scotty and just like a bunch of CDR stuff. Yeah, Scotty and a bunch of CDR stuff. 3 kills, 23 hunts. One level up on me. Mastery wise, even. At least for weapon mastery. Yeah, man, this is a lot of CDR. And it is very annoying. I guess that match is maybe concluded at this point. Oh, Bernice? Huh.
Now it's my turn.
Did that Bernice do anything? I don't remember them at least doing anything during the first part of the game. Let's see. Bernice ended with 3 kills, which is maybe just final zone stuff. I don't know. Yeah, they just killed the last 2 people in the final zone. So I think there's a good chance they like third party the other Yuki, because the other Yuki had 4 kills. Well, I guess they would have had to kill someone else too. Yeah, they killed someone pretty early on, or fairly early on in the match as well. Smart dog. Oh, Momo buns. I feel like this Ajuani person has been in some games today.
The experiment will now begin. Satellite radar activated.
Anything useful?
I wonder how many problems it would cause if I grab that battery there.
I'll be in a totally different place. I don't practice religion, yet I feel a bit more at peace here.
I think I might need to go this way. Looks like there's someone else like
Anything
up
useful?
above me.
I can make something better. Well, I improved a bit at least.
I'm going to be using my mobility off cooldown.
Focus. Take my chances. Take a deep breath. If there were some
And if that person had canceled my TP, I would have gone 100% emotional gaming and just killed them probably.
This will be useful.
Because like at that point, they're just doing it to mess with me.
This way.
Oh no. Oh no. This is really bad.
Almost passed this up.
Oh, this is catastrophic actually.
With precision. No hard feelings. Anything useful? I can make something better. Really disappointed.
A subject has been terminated.
Yeah, I'm just like not gonna have the time to actually
Surprisingly heavy.
test for Smear. Yeah, I'm like over 30, 45 seconds behind from where I really want to be.
I could find a use for this.
Just from that low roll.
Not totally awful. A gift no one will refuse.
Oh, I also didn't find the chain. Yeah, this is a mega scuffed game.
Anything useful?
I don't know if I just like missed the chain or if it just wasn't there.
I've assembled something useful.
Yeah, I don't know if I can really even be in
Never
hotel
seen
at
jump
this point.
routes. It'd be-
A new area has been restricted.
Just gonna like go along this back part and hope that no one's around.
I'll stand there. Hello? Where do I check in?
A subject has been terminated.
I'll stand there.
A subject has been terminated.
Almost passed this up.
A subject has been terminated.
I think it's okay for a beginner. A gift no one will refuse.
I'm also like pretty worried about teleporting into Ellie at this point.
Anything useful? I think it's okay for a beginner.
Gosh.
Almost passed this up.
Yeah, whatever.
When I open my eyes, I'll be in a totally different place. I'd better not let down my guard. I'll stand there.
A subject has been terminated.
Oh, this is where the first thing was. Oh.
With precision. I don't feel any better.
Yeah, I'm gonna intentionally not go. Wait, what am I missing for this? Oh, right, scrap. Honestly, it might be easier just to go for radar at this point.
Have something to say. Show yourself.
Okay, someone else has vision here, which is pretty bad for me.
A new area has been restricted.
Okay, it's a Jackie.
That's too bad. I'll use it well. I'll stand there. Well, I improved a bit at least.
Oh, there's vital sensor. I'll just get rid of this for now.
Have something to say. Show yourself.
Whatever it is.
Focus. Take my chances. Anything I need around here? Better catch my breath.
The worst part is I think there was a glue in there.
A subject has been terminated.
Anything useful?
Yeah.
I'd better not let down my guard.
I gotta go for these rocks.
Surprisingly heavy.
Just like really need them.
I don't feel like fighting here. I think it's okay for a beginner.
A subject has been terminated.
I'll take my chances.
A subject has been terminated. 10 survivors remain.
I'll remember this place. keep this in mint condition. I'll be really disappointed if this goes poorly. Anything useful? It's a privilege. I don't feel any better.
A subject has been terminated.
See the fish.
A new area has been restricted.
Raw potatoes are a bit too dry for me.
A subject has been terminated.
Surprisingly heavy.
Okay, at least have food
I just hope
now.
the water is clean. I hope it isn't broken from the fall.
A subject
I don't
has
know
been
what I
terminated.
want to get out of here.
A subject has been terminated.
No doctors around.
Okay, so someone already has cams here. Let's get rid of that. I think I'm kind of tempted just to teleport to Uptown and see what happens.
When I open my eyes, I'll be in a totally different place.
That's like pretty
There's
risky.
some nice houses.
Yeah, and someone else has vision here too. I'm not expecting you to force square this game.
With precision. Hard feelings. Stay in there.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors. 5 survivors remain.
I don't think I'm particularly talented.
Okay, and all of this other stuff has already been farmed, which isn't too
I have
surprising.
to take my shoes off inside.
A new area has been restricted.
Okay, so there's no one else actually in this zone with me right now. I don't think they're closing fast because of the whatever.
I'll remember this place.
Okay.
It's a privilege. No hard feelings. Focus.
I think I might try to go to forest next.
I'll use it well.
Farm there some.
Oh, I bet there's food or useful things here.
Where are the cameras here? I'm gonna see if someone has these cams. Okay, no one has cams for this area right now. I'll go ahead and grab them. I'm just gonna get rid of that.
I don't like this. It feels like cheating.
I'm kind of tempted to go for a mithril quiver.
I don't feel any better.
Like, it's not supposed to be particularly
A
good,
subject has
but
been terminated.
I don't know.
Someone is consecutively eliminating
You know,
survivors.
I'll try that.
I'll stay in there. Forests can be dangerous at night. With precision. I don't feel any better. I've always liked making things, but I had no idea I was this good. I'll be really disappointed if this goes poorly.
if I actually win this.
It's a privilege.
My turn. New area has been restricted. Don't make me mad.
I only need a few minutes.
Brace yourself. A subject has been terminated. 3 survivors remain.
Watch focus.
If you're busy doing that, I will take a wick gladly.
Take my chances.
Wiki poo.
I won't let it get messy. Shouldn't need to do this often. I won't let it get messy. Better catch my breath. Forests can be dangerous at night. With precision here.
So close.
This whatever it is, I'll bring it for you.
A subject has been terminated. Only 2 survivors remain.
Hello? Where do I check in? Anything useful? I only need a few minutes.
A new area has been restricted.
I've always liked making things, but I had no idea I was this good.
I'll always keep the dial in from grabbing that. Keep her from grabbing that. Grab these. Okay.
Something quite valuable.
Okay, I don't think there's any bats in the raiding zones.
Do I have to take my shoes off inside? With precision.
Gonna set up in final zone.
Take my chances. I won't let it get messy.
A subject has been terminated.
Oh, it was actually a little close.
Someone is consecutively
At least it felt a little
eliminating
close.
survivors.
Woo! Finally won a ranked game this season. Dude, actually, this oh my god, this is another me getting mega behind early and then winning game. I just realized. I don't know. Maybe I should just play more conservatively. I don't know. It's like, man, this game started out so scuffed, or maybe it's just luck. I don't know. But like, let's see. So it was like Luke, and then Dylan at the end, and like who did? Oh, I originally fought the Nikki. That's who my first kill was. And I got lucky with a feather duster. I got lucky that there was no one here as well. Just like to hit me on spawn, even though I ended up finding it in that stupid box. But whatever. Oh yeah, I found a meteorite off of wolves. which is also extremely lucky. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe Mithril Cover actually helped quite a bit in the Nikki fight, because like I just barely got that, and like I don't know if Nikki would have gotten away without the extra move speed or not. Like at this point I have like, I don't know, just those 2 move speed items instead of not any move speed items. Here I'm like running away, doing that. And D skill, Q, auto. Yeah, that was definitely partly me being fast. Wait, my in combat's 3.9? I thought I started out at 3.9. Oh, I attacked the camera. Oh, yeah, and then here, okay, this me surviving here is, I think, extreme luck. Because the Luke happened to tag the Dylan instead of me, and like I wasn't trying to really avoid that. Yeah, I think at this point I'm like, oh, I should go for Wick. So I start going for Wick. Like I do think this is actually like a pretty good play. Like just going for Wick while the Luke is distracted. Especially because like I have so much lifesteal that I'm just gonna be pretty healthy. Yeah, I think the one thing I could have done better here is just like drop this initially. So I could just do boom 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 immediately. And then like immediately head over to hotel. But I think that's relatively minor. That was like maybe a wasted W. See, how do I end up actually winning this fight? So I E and I missed the E, so it's actually on long cooldown. EQs. I stun him. I W back. Do that. I guess I wanted to like reset the E cooldown. Wait, did I Q with that? No. Which is the hit. And stun, and then auto, E, auto. Yeah. I think this was one of the matchups that Hero was saying is like basically free. Maybe? I don't know. But I mean, I believe it. That dude had a pretty sizable advantage. I guess I don't know if he was Bist or not. At that point, I was like 1 step away from Bist. Also, I don't know. Actually, the attack range didn't seem super relevant in that fight. Like, I don't think there was really anything where I was like... Yeah, at this point, we're just duking it out. He's actually even still... Oh, I guess that was just the auto attack following me as I left. Yeah, let's go up to the Dylan fight. That one actually, I think, ended up feeling closer. I guess I ended up only half health. Oh, it's because I got to half health like basically instantly. Oh, that's probably glove skill. That's probably the power of glove skill. Stun. Doing the rampage. Auto. He tries to skill. Yeah, that was actually much closer. Even though I think the Dylan had done significantly worse. I don't actually remember. I just remember it seemed like the Luke was killing everyone at some point. I guess that Dylan and Luke both had 3 kills and pretty similar items actually. And that it looks like it's, you know, base build plus auto arms plus 1 RNG thing. Oh, that Luke had way more farm than me. So did the dial in. Oh. Yeah, plus 15, nice though. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna stop for now.